Stinky, stinky farface. Sup, y'all, it's your boy Stinky Farface. It is like 4 in the morning, and I decided, hey, why not? Let's jump into Outlast. This game has been on my backlog of games I want to play for some time, and I got quite a few requests recently to do it since we're doing these scary, spooky games in October for Halloween playlist. I got a cup of coffee, and I'm waiting for that to kick in. Got everything set up. Fingers crossed that there's no like weird audio stuff. Sometimes like when there's like really low moments in a game, my noise canceling interferes with the microphone and it makes the gameplay like have this like dip in the audio. I have no idea what that is, and I've searched everywhere on Google. I can't figure that out. So grab a cup of coffee, maybe some tea, and some pumpkin spice latte, because like we may hate on it, but it's a good drink. Quick disclaimer, this game is intended for the 18 and over Stinky Fartface community. If that is not you, this video is not intended for you. It's going to have some graphic stuff going on and some adult language. So, I'm going to show up. We're going to play. Here we go. Alright, Outlast contains intense violence, gore, graphic sexual content, and strong language. Please enjoy. Alright, you are Miles Upshur, an investigative reporter whose ambition is about to earn him an intimate tour of hell on earth. Always willing to risk digging into the stories no other journalist would dare investigate, you will seek out the dark secret at the heart of Mount Massive Asylum. Stay alive as long as you can. Record everything. You are not a fighter. What the heck happened to the screen? Alright. You are not a fighter. To navigate the horrors of Mount Massive and expose the truth, your only choices are to run, hide, or die. Well, that's nice. Looking forward to that. You would think that they would have, like, paved roads. It's awfully bumpy. We're gonna need new suspension after this. Alright, well, gate's already open. Alright, so just if you're new to my channel, whenever there's curse words on the screen, I don't read them out loud, because at the end of the day, like, the games will curse, but on my channel I'm not going to curse. In my real life, do I? Yeah, but on my YouTube channel I will not personally do that. Alright, here we go. September 17th, 2013. Subject: illegal activity at Murkoff Psychiatric Systems. You don't know me. I have to make this quick. They might be monitoring. I did 2 weeks of software consult at Murkoff Psychiatric Systems facilities in Mount Massive. All sorts of NDAs I am very much breaking right now, but seriously, those guys, I'm going to say screw those guys. All right. Terrible things happening there. Don't understand it. Don't believe half of the things I saw. Doctors talking about dream therapy going too deep, finding something they had been waiting for them in the mountain. People are being hurt, and Murkoff is making money. It needs to be exposed. Alright. Got some batteries. Got my old school camera. You know what? I recognize this interior dash anywhere. That's an old school Wrangler. Man, I had a Wrangler. I should throw up a picture of the Wrangler sometime on the channel. Alright, here we go. Alright, let's look. Oh, yeah. That's a Wrangler. Yep. Alright. Okay. No one's here. No one's here. Whoosh. There we go. Alright, how do you zoom? That's how you zoom. Alright, let's see. Is there anyone? Well, there's lights on. Okay. Oh, whoops. Okay, I just reloaded a battery. Great. Alright, so that's that. That's that. That's a jump. That's how you put it away. Whoops. Okay. How do I put filters on? Alright, that's not how you do it. Oh, wait. It says the whistleblower. So the DLC for this game, it said new game whistleblower. I'm sure it's about the guy who sent out that email. Alright, so how do I turn... That's how you turn it on. That's going to be creepy. Alright, here we go. Now I understand. Why? That's why. Okay. So Y and X are different on the Xbox and the Switch. Ooh, we added a note. Here we go. I start feeling sick just looking at this place. Mount Massive Asylum, shut down amid scandal and government secrecy in 1971, reopened by Murkoff Psychiatric Systems in 2009 under the guise of a charitable organization. Cell phone reception cut off abruptly a mile out, more like a jammer than lost signal. The Murkoff Corporation has a long track record of disguising profit as charity, but never on American soil. Whatever they thought they could get out of this place has been big, or has to be big, sorry. Might finally be the story that breaks them. Alright, here we go. Well, apparently we got werewolves. And we got big old military vehicles. Is that sound charge thing that they use on, like, crowds? Huh, what's this say? Oh, no, not HB 8221. Oh, man, they're the worst. Alright, Mount Massive Asylum. Locked. Okay, well, we tried. Well, there you go, guys. That's the video. Alright, let's go this way. Can I run? I have to be able to run. What's the run button? Oh, that's not it. Maybe I can't run yet. Oh, nope. I just didn't hit every button yet. Alright. Run button. That's locked too. Huh. Okay. Well, running out of options. Hopefully I can run forever. It's not like those games where, like, the person has asthma and they can only run, like, 10 feet and then they have to stop. Because I'm sorry, if I was in this situation, all of a sudden I'm a marathon runner. Like, there would not be any issue with me running distance. And man, I'd be quick, too. Someone coming at me? Nah. I'm gonna do my own thing and then I'm out. Locked. Maybe the scaffolding that's conveniently placed. You know what? That's a nice sunset. Alright. There you go. That's our way in. Right there. Alright. Before we go up here, I just want to do a quick sound check. I mean, it seems alright. Let's hope it stays that way. You know what? Not as dirty as I thought it would be, right? Okay. Man, like, if anyone has, like, fountains or, like, just, like, pools that you don't clean, like, it gets dirty pretty quick. I don't have a pool. That's one of the reasons why. Because, man, pools get nasty. But also, like, pools are expensive. Alright, I don't know why I'm going on a tangent about pools. Alright, let's get going. Hoorah! Man. You know someone's unk if they have strong opinions about pools and ownership of pools. Ah. Glass. My favorite for feet. Oh, wow. Okay. How did I do that? Oh, thank you, conveniently. Place tutorial. Alright, so I gotta manage it. So I accidentally used one of my batteries already when I was fiddling around with the buttons. Alright, I think that's why. Okay. Alright, we could turn that off. Ow, that was burning the retinas. Wait. Alright. Gotta record everything. Was that necessary? That was alright. Someone's got either a remote in the other room or one of those RF controllers. Alright, here we go. Whoosh! Haha. They didn't expect that. Alright, so someone had a nosebleed. And then, a massive nosebleed. And then they probably went in there to pass out because that amount of blood loss, wow, okay, and they smeared it on the walls there. Alright, what do we got here? Oh, battery. Sweet. So I got 2 batteries. I would have had 3, and I'm not going to let myself live that down. Yeah, they got a few areas that they should probably clean up. Nope, another folder. Reading time. 'Cause that's why we play games, to read. Alright, Murkoff Psychiatric Systems Project Wall Rider. Alright, case number 174, patient, we call him Billy. This was October 14th, 2012. So the patient was 19. Observing physician, Dr. Carl Houston. Therapy status. Patient claims to have progressed to self-directed lucid dream states. Morphogenic engine morphogenic engine activity observed at unprecedented scale. Continuing stage 4 hormone schedule. Diagnostics. Spirometry revealed no bronchial accumulation. Hematocrit centrifuge again failed to separate erythrocytes. Highly worrisome. MRI revealed arrhythmic REM and non-REM cycle. Laughter in non-REM state. Interview notes. Billy asked about the status of his mother's lawsuit against Murkoff and the asylum. This represents a catastrophic breach in security, despite Billy's claims that he discovered the truth in the blood dreams of Dr. Traeger. Note, the only Traeger on company records, one Richard Traeger, is an executive from MRD. All orderlies and security personnel must be questioned and video security improved to include analytical biometrics. Alright, so this first guy, Billy, he was a patient he was being tested on, and then he discovered that his mom had a lawsuit against the asylum while he's still a patient there. Oh yeah, that is a conflict of interest, and they're throwing him in these tests. Wow. Alright, here we go. Wait. Here's me. Self-portrait. You know what? Like, he needs some privacy. If this was the guy, like, he's got stuff going on. If he wants, like, a little bit of privacy in the bathroom, I get it. Alright, it's locked. Alright, so, did I respect it? Not right away. I tried the door. Alright, here we go. Yeah. Nah. So what's dripping? Like, alright. The only conclusion that makes sense is something above that is dripping through. Okay. Alright, we're just gonna see what snacks do they have. What the heck? You know what? Nothing washes down intestines like a good old cola. Alright, you know what? If any sponsorships wanna handle this video, now's the time. Here we go. No, alright. No sponsorships. Okay, here we go. Cola. Drink it. Okay, calm down there, bud. Alright. Man, that was such an aggressive advertisement thing. It's like Nike, just do it. That's less aggressive than... Oh. Oh, we have a friend. Yeah, just do it from Nike is less aggressive than cola. Drink it. Okay. Oh. Swear I saw someone there. Okay. Wow, that takes quite a while to turn around. Isn't there like a look back really quick button? Nope. Okay. Oh, gosh, come on. Okay, that's the thing about scary games, is like, I think startle is such a cheap scare. Because it's surprise. Ugh. Okay. Well, that's nice. That's nice. Are these heads? Yep, sure are. No batteries. Oh, and that's nice. That's... Oh, you're still alive there, pal.
They killed us. You got out. The variants. You can't fight them. You have to hide. You can unlock the main doors from security control. You have to get the fuck out of this terrible place.
Alright, well, thank you for hanging around while you waited for me to get over here. Oh, well, that's nice. Alright, just don't step in anything. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna need to replace this battery. What? Wait. I saw someone. Alright, I saw someone. Did he go into that door? Alright, maybe. Alright, he must have. Alright, I'm gonna push this battery till the very end. Oh, battery. Sweet. I mean, some things you shouldn't eat, right? That must have been fun pushing that out. Ouch. Okay. Yeah, we're not going in there. We're gonna leave that guy alone. Alright, here we go.
Little pig.
Oh! You know, wearing headphones sound like he was right next to me. That was uncomfy, as they say on the streets.
And who are you, then? I see. Merciful God, you have sent me an apostle. Guard your life, son. You have a calling.
Okay. Alright, well, we survived. We survived that. Oh, there it was. Okay, apparently we're Batman. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay, there's the front door. Here we go. Security lock. Alright, let's try it anyway. Nope, can't even touch the doorknob. Alright, so footsteps are going that way. Do I have my camera? Yes. Alright, well, that was nice of him. Alright, you may want to get that checked. Hey, more reading, yay. Alright, what do we got? Alright, United States office warrant for seizure, case number, whatever. Alright, so in the matter of the seizure of Mount Massive Psychiatric Center, Murkoff Psychiatric Systems, Mount Massive Wilderness Area, Country Road. Why did I read the address? Alright, here we go. Affidavits. Having been made before the Board of Directors by Murkoff Hardline Security, or MHS, who has reason to believe catastrophic security failure of psychiatric center with imminent danger of environment contamination. We are satisfied that the affidavit and testimony establish sufficient evidence to require urgent action on the part of MHS and grounds for the issuance of this warrant. You are hereby required to grant MHS full access to all securities and surrender complete authority to its agents. By acceptance of this document, you and any surviving relatives surrender all claims of litigation against the Murkoff Corp. or its subsidiaries for the actions of MHS or the circumstances which require their actions regardless of responsibility. Alright, so there was a lawsuit. Now they were under investigation. People were stepping in to try and do that investigation, if I'm understanding correctly. And Billy was a... Sorry, I just stepped over that guy. Billy was a patient here. I just want to see what's over here. Oh yeah, we need a little bit of that night vision. All right, sweet. Still have this first battery clinging on for dear life. Here we go. All right, so Billy was a patient, and his mom was doing a lawsuit. Boom. Is my car still there? Oh, that's not clear at all. Well, I can't see my car, but that doesn't mean it's not there. I could feel it. It's there in spirit. I'd be grabbing that radio, too. Like, that would probably come in handy. I could probably communicate with somebody. And, like, all of these officers probably have to report to somebody, so they're probably wondering where they are. I would grab this radio, wait right here, and wait for the police to show up, because they're probably wondering where all of their officers are. And let's say the whole department showed up, and this is a weird tangent, I don't know why I'm doing this, but let's say all the officers show up. I'm sure whoever they report to would be like, hey, this is weird, they haven't talked to us in a while. All right. Okay. Especially if they're, like, under investigation. They wouldn't be like, hey, where did our investigators go? Well, everything's probably okay. Don't need to have their families worry. Why is this one the only one that has a cool, like, screensaver? Alright, oh, we're gonna get hypnotized if we keep looking at that. Okay, move on. Man, I tell you what, screensavers back in the 90s, those are the best screensavers. There was, like, one where, like, you're in a maze. That one where it was, like, a bunch of, like, weird colored pipes going all over the place. Yep, what was that? Windows, like, 2? What did they call that? Alright, here we go. Alright. Project Walrider. Case number 136. Alright, this patient's called Walker. Okay, we had Billy, now we have Walker. This is on May 28th, 2013. I think the other one was in October, so I think this is a couple months beforehand. So this one is 32. Billy was like 18, I think. Okay. Observing physician, Dr. Rudolph Wernick. Therapy status. Morphogenic engine activity plateaued at roughly 2,000 ppm. Unsafe to progress beyond stage 3 hormone schedule. Diagnostics. Spirometry revealed light to medium bronchial accumulation. MRI scans consistent with patient's reported dreams. Interview notes. Walker was interviewed in restraints following his self-inflicted mutilations. Restraint have had to be altered to accommodate his enormous size. Extensive dermal eruptions as consistent with failed morphogenic engine cellular activity. He claims the skin ripped from his forehead allows for a truer way of seeing. Seems to have some boyhood experience with Tuatara lizards and their parietal eyes. He has expressed anxiety about his flesh, specifically around his lips and nose. Attending orderlies should be advised to watch for further self-mutilation. The mental traumas he sustained while serving in Afghanistan seem to be preventing progression of the ME process. His predominant fixation, amplified by therapy, is a manic exaggeration of military security protocol. A continuation of both chemical and physical restraints is highly recommended. You know what? I'm just going out on a limb that this guy Walker is that giant guy who picked us up and threw us off the second-story balcony thing. I mean, there can't be that many gigantic people walking around that look all mutilated. What? No kidding. Oh, whoa. Okay. Oh, okay. Yep. And oh, he's moving. Great. We're gonna go to him apparently. Alright, before we go this way, I want to check out this other side of the lobby. Thank God we can't trip over people. Okay. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna get every bit of charge out of this battery. Oh, it's doing the flickers, as I say, on the streets. Alright, this doesn't look like any way in. Huh. Oh, man, so we got options. We can go back this way, past the creepy guy. We could go downstairs, where, I mean, this looks like some fun stuff happened there. Or we can go here, where, like, relatively nothing bad has happened. Alright, let's go down here. Okay. So, let's re-examine our options. We could go this way. We know someone's there. That way, we know someone's there. Let's go downstairs. Nothing bad ever happens to me. Okay, that doesn't look to code. I hope there's no electricity. Oh, great. Our options kind of suck. Alright, and thank God it's locked, because I would accidentally electrocute myself there. So, sometimes things happen for a reason. Maybe what they're trying to do here with this leaky pipe is to recreate this painting right here. Ooh, what a nice creek. Or a brook. A babbling brook. Because we all know that brooks babble. Oh, okay. Well, I don't know what you ate. There's not even a toilet in here. Are you supposed to use that bucket? All right, here we go. Ah. Dude, I'm sorry, man. All right. He needs, yeah. All right, that was kind of rude of us, but yeah, you needed that privacy there. He needs a minute. And there we go. Someone who ate something they should not have. Again, it probably smells fantastic in here. Moving on. Oh, nice. Nice, nice. All right. Hey. Got a battery, and someone just shut the door. Great. Alright, well, I'm sure they were just concerned about AC. Okay, let's do some peekies. Beaks. No. Okay, moving on. So we know someone is at that back right. Okay, security, but it needs a key card. Okay. Well, we know that he went there, but we also know that someone closed the door. So someone is out and about. As they say. Alright, let's see if we can learn any more about this place since we are an investigative journalist. Alright, from Helen Granat. Granay. Alright, Granite. Subject, Project Wallrider, on-site inspection. Dear Sirs, the full report pending. No immediate action is required on the part of the Murkoff Corp. The profit potential of Project Wallrider remains staggeringly high. The 4 fatalities contain enough ambiguous data to make any litigation, if evidence is correctly managed, impossible. Project Wallrider remains a dangerous initiative, and there will almost certainly be further casualties. As with the others, however, family and government interest in the patients is so low as to make any chance of legal actions vanishingly unlikely. Violence among patients is increasing as the morphogenic engine therapy gets closer to producing working models, but a combination of physical and chemical restraints has proven sufficiently effective to assure continued control and profit. Respectfully, Helen Granay. Okay. That's from the Murkoff Mitigation Department. It's bad. You know you're in some stuff if your company has a mitigation department. All right. Okay. Yeah, hey, we are still holding on to this first battery. Alright, so this is where the guy ran off to. Let's... Oh, it's locked. Okay, good.
Why should we have to pay for it? Why do we have to die? Walker will kill us just for being sick.
Okay. Move. Let's get away from him. He is having a day. Alright, now we're gonna go this way, where there is a guy in a wheelchair, surely waiting for us to pass by. Whoosh! I am here, my friend. And I am not afraid. I'm a little bit. I am increasing my fear. You're just chilling out there? Alright, let's just take a look at you. How do I crouch? Oh! No eyes there, bud. That's why you... But you probably have daredevil senses, so you can sense that I'm going by. Oh! Sup, guys? We're just hanging out in here. No, my favorite show, too. Okay, well... Don't mind me. I'm gonna duck, because if I get in the way, I know how it is, like, if I'm playing a game and someone walks in front of the screen. Alright, there you go, bud. There you go. Hey, and then you don't like the show, huh? Okay, this guy's fully invested. This guy doesn't seem to care. Wow, I mean, it looks infected. Hopefully they have a doctor on site. I mean, it is an insane asylum. Alright. Sorry, you know what? Did this fall on you, bud? Ouch. Ouchies. Alright, here we go. Yeah, we're moving on. They seem like a nice bunch. You know what? This place ain't so bad if all the people are like that. So far, I've only ran into one person who wasn't, like, nice. And that was the guy who threw me off the balcony. Okay. Hey, alright. Key card, sweet. Any batteries laying around? No. Alright, here we go. Sorry for, like, the jerky movements whenever I look around. I'm playing on the Switch, and the joystick is, like, 1 millimeter long. So it's like, it moves. Oh, there we go. The movement is significantly different than, like, an Xbox or PlayStation. The best controls, I mean, recently I've gotten more into computer games. Like, nothing beats the precision of a mouse. Right, here we go. Oh, come on! Oh, ouch. Come on, Daredevil. Alright, moving on. Okay. So, again, I think startling is a cheap scare. Because, like, that's surprise. It's not so much fear. Alright, so, we got a security card. We're going to use it on this security door. Boom. Sweet. Hey, we made it. Let's close the door. Yeah, why not? Let's slam it. Now, let's lock it. Lockies. Lock. I've seen Jurassic Park. The first one. I mean, I've seen all of them, but I'm specifically talking about the first one. Wait, this says hide. Alright, we're going to be hiding. We're going to do something, and then we're going to hide. What are we doing? Hey, unlock main doors. I would not sit down. I would do it standing up, so that way... Alright, I'm going to look at these security cameras. Well, what? Oh. Nah, dude. What, dude? Come on. Oh. I hear something. We are hiding. I don't care. Someone could have sneezed and I would have hid. Alright. Oh, great. Dude, it wasn't even locked.
You were here, weren't you?
So we checked the locker next to me, but not this one. Oh. Oh, I don't know what that was about. Okay, alright. Reading time. Alright, is that this way? Yes. So, the big guy is stalking me. Found a patient file for a Chris Walker, ex-military police, several tours in Afghanistan. A lot of the blood in this place is on his hands, but not all of it. Alright. Wait. I hear him. Okay. Alright. Where do I go? Alright, let's go back out this way to the main area. Great. Now the electricity's out, and this place looks even better. Alright, I don't want to use up the last little bit. Wait. If I go downstairs, the electricity's now off. Yep, and the door's open. Alright, sweet. Well, we don't have to worry about getting electrocuted. Maybe. Alright, well, that's a chain. Hey, this is a conveniently placed opening in the wall. Okay. Hey, more reading. Alright. MK Ultra program, CIA document. You know what? That was a real thing. Alright, subject. Hypnotic experimentation and research. February 10th, 1954. Man, we're going all over the place. On Wednesday, 10th February 1954, hypnotic experimentation and research work was continued in Building 13 of the Mount Massive Preserve in Colorado using the following subjects. Material abridged. A post-hypnotic of the night before, pointed finger, you will sleep, was enacted. Mrs. Jackson and Pierce immediately progressed to a deep hypnotic state with no further suggestion. Miss Pierce was then instructed, having previously expressed a fear of firearms in any fashion, that she would use every method at her disposal to awaken Miss Jackson, now in a deep hypnotic sleep. In failing this, she would pick up a nearby pistol and fire it at Miss Jackson. She was instructed that her rage would be so great that she would not hesitate to kill Jackson for failing to awaken. Wow, okay, she's got anger issues. All right. Miss Pierce carried out these suggestions to the letter, including firing the unloaded pneumatic pistol gun at Jackson and then proceeding to fall into a deep sleep. After proper suggestions were made, both were awakened and expressed complete amnesia for the entire sequence. Miss Pierce was again handed the gun, which she refused in an awakened state to pick up or accept from the operator. She expressed absolute denial that the foregoing sequence had happened. Alright, MK Ultra is a scary thing that the CIA did for, like, testing and, in mind control. Man, we are, taking full advantage of this, last little bit of that battery. Look at the sliver. There's not even a tiny sliver in the top right of that battery indicator, but I need to turn on night vision to see where I'm going. Alright. Finally reloaded. Oh, someone was there on the other side. Okay. Moving on. Turn on the 2 gas pumps in the main breaker to start the generator. Alright, so that's the generator. Alright, more people just hanging out. Alright, let's see what's behind door number 1. Nothing. Got it. Alright, let's go to door number 2. This is the pump room. Great. Okay. Oh, battery. Sweet, we're up to 5 batteries. Hey, 1 pump. Yay. Oh. Oh. Alright. Alright. So someone just busted through that door. I'm a little bit concernicus that they are near. Wait, did I hear them? I hear something. I hear something. I want to step out, but I don't. But I do. Oh. Let's turn off the night vision. Man, now I can't really see anything. Okay. I mean, I'm gonna have to get going. Alright, here we go. Oh! There he went. There he went. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go boom. We're gonna turn around. We're gonna hide. Yep, there he is. Do not turn that off, dude. Oh, great. Alright, so he checked that one.
Just another ghost.
Alright, he's not gonna check this one. He's gonna move along. These aren't the droids you're looking for. Alright, you're just gonna stand there, huh, bud? Great. This will be a horrible time to let out the fart that I've been holding on since I walked into this asylum. Yeah? We're just gonna stand here? Seriously? Dude, you need to move it. Is he just gonna stand there? Do I have to just run? Alright, I think I'm gonna have to just run. Like, seriously? Is this what they call a soft lock? Oh, he's twitching. He's twitching. Let's see. Maybe something's gonna happen. Alright, his head's gonna explode. Head's gonna explode. No. Alright, we'll give him a few more seconds. Oh, okay. Oh, he knows something's up. He don't know what's up, but he knows. Alright, yeah, we're just gonna have to go. Oh, that sucks. Okay, so let's have some kind of a plan. We went to the button, and it said we have to turn on 2 pumps, and then I thought it said something else, but I totally forgot now. So we turned on 2 pumps. I think we have one more thing to do, and then we can hit that button. All right, that's the plan. Here we go. Okay. Running. All right, anything here? Nothing there. All right, let's go to the door that he broke out of. Whoosh. All right, what do we got? All right, jump. Okay, what is that? Oh. Okay. We're hiding. Oh, I am almost out of a battery, and I don't want to reload while he's sitting there. Oh, okay. Alright, we'll reload now. Sweet. Okay, so. Any batteries? No. Oh, there's a battery. Sweet. Okay. How do I... Alright, that's how. Okay. Okay. Okay, I don't know where I am. Okay. I know I have a button back there that I have to push. Alright, another battery. I feel like I'm on the right path. Alright, there. We got a switch. But first I want to explore. Okay, so I have lockers here for hiding, because we all know that's effective. Especially when he just sits there and waits for us. Okay. Boom. Boom. Now. Hide. Alright, we don't need to hide. Got it. So, now, we're going to hit that button. We're probably just going to have to do, like... Oh, God! Okay, move it. Oh, no. You gotta be... Oh! Jumped over. Alright, parkour. Okay. Hit the button and get out of here. Hit the button. Get out of here. Whoosh. Now we're getting out of here. Boom. Parkour. Alright, where was it? This way. And then the crack. Got it. Oh, man. Okay. Now. Oh, let's take a minute. Let's take that minute. Okay. Now, let's go back to the security place. Alright. Oh, please work. Oh, what's going on now? Oh! Okay. I did not consent to that.
Sorry, my son.
You?
I didn't want to have to do this to you.
Then why did you?
But you can't leave. Not yet.
Dude.
There's so much yet for you to witness. Will you see it?
No.
Can you?
Yeah, now I
Our
can.
Lord, the Wall Rider, tearing his truth into the unbelievers. The only way out of this place is the truth. Accept the gospel, and all doors will open before you.
And there I go. Man. Alright, wakey. Alright. You know what? This kind of reminds me of The Evil Within. You pass out and you wake up kind of in something similar. And then they have the weird syringes filled with, like, some green goo. Hey, at least I got my camera. Alright, rest in peace. Alright, well, that's nice. Alright, guys, this seems like a good point in the story to put a bookmark. So, this has been Outlast. This is part 1. Hopefully, you guys have enjoyed the first part in this series. Even if it takes me past Halloween, I'll do the whole game, just because of how long people have waited for this game to be played through. I'm hoping no audio issues happen during this playthrough. Gosh, when I get to editing, if I hear a single audio issue, I'm going to have a conniption, as they say, on the streets. Alright, so I hope you guys enjoyed this. Thank you so much for being patient while I got to this, and thank you for letting me share this with you. This has been Stinky Fartface. Drop some deuces, and I'll see y'all in the next one.